happy October. We are going to start down with rolling like a ball. Let's do it today with our hands down around our ankles. Sit here, tuck the pelvis under around the shoulders. Stick that pencil between your chest and your knees so it doesn't move at all. You're not bringing your knees closer or bringing your knees away. And really engage your core. Inhale on the way back. Exhale, roll up and balance. Using your breath to make a deeper connection. So we're just massaging out our spine, just warming up our breath. Exhale up. Inhale on the way down. Exhale up. 2 more, just like that. Keeping the roundness in your spine, staying on the upper back, and being pretty light on the neck. Last one. Hold this one up, hold it up, and lengthen up through your chest so you're sitting up nice and tall. Extend one leg straight and bend, or straighter. Bring the left leg up and bend, and knees come back together, and inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up, stay in balance. Lifting the chest, extend the left leg up and down. Bring the right leg up and down. So you're just getting a little hamstring stretch. Hold it now. Start with the right leg. Chest is lifted and extend. Stretching out the backs of your legs, challenging the balance and the core. Inhale back. Exhale up, starting with the left. Reach. Good. Lift. Knees together. Inhale. Exhale. And reach. Last time through both ways, starting both ways. And last one like this. Hold it up. Chest is lifted. Ribs are drawing together. Letting go of the legs. Keep your legs up and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Keep your right leg bent and extend your left leg out to this, straight out in front of you. Hands come behind your head so you're resting your neck. Inhale. Exhale, draw the ribs together and curl your upper body up. Keeping the ribs down, push the belly button towards the floor. You're off balance because of the knee, and then slowly release it down. Just doing an ab prep. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, resist. So we're doing kind of just a crooked ab prep. Our body is staying centered, but because our legs are off balance, it's forcing us to change the way our core is activated and bring it down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, bring it down. 2 more. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, bring it down. 1 more. Exhale, curl up. And inhale, bring it down. Let's switch legs. Keep going. Curling up and extend. So the opposite leg is straight. The other heel is in line with your sit bone. The knees and the hips are relaxed. You're trying to avoid spilling your tea into your belly button right now, so your pelvis is neutral, and lengthen it down. Exhale, curl up. When you lengthen it down, you're not resting. It just comes down for a light little kiss. Doesn't come all the way down. 3 left. It's brighter out here than I thought. I didn't bring my sunglasses out. It's cloudy, so I thought you can do it without sunglasses. I was wrong. Curl up, stay up, bring both legs up. You're going to come up and twist over to one side, then take that hand and reach it to the outside of your thigh. Bring your hands back to center, sweep it to the other side, reaching to the outside and bring it back to center. Exhale, curl up and over, bring it back to center for a hover. Exhale, curl up and over, good. Bring it back to center for a hover. Exhale, reach and inhale. Getting that reach and that length. Exhale, reach and lengthen. Good. Let's change it up a little bit. Just twist to that side. Just twist. Hold it here. Then extend your arm and try to come up a little bit higher. Bring your hand back behind your head and sweep it to the center. Come up to the other side. Reach the arm. Try to come a little bit higher. Stay up. Bring the hand behind your head and sweep to the center. Curl up to the side. Reach higher. Bring the hand behind without lowering, and then bring it back to center. Exhale and reach. Hand comes behind. 2 more each side. Exhale, curl up and reach. Hands come behind and bring it back to center. Exhale, curl up and reach. Hands come behind and bring it back to center. Last time on each side. Exhale and reach. Okay, there are so many flies. Does anyone notice that there's more flies this year? Don't crickets eat flies. Bring it back to the center. Hold it center. Pull that belly button in. Float the legs up into tabletop position. We're going into our step bicycles, which means every part is broken down. You're going to go straight over to a side, reaching the opposite leg long, then bring it back in the center. Sweep it over to the other side. Kind of like what we were just doing, but now we're adding our legs. Center. Exhale, reach. and bring it back to center. Everything's hovering. You're coming up and over to the side, but then hover in the center. So you're not lowering in the center. Bring it back to center. Exhale, reach. And center. Exhale, reach. Good, and center. Anyways, there's 8 bazillion crickets, but also there's 8 bazillion flies and reach, and the flies just seem to have picked it up a notch lately. Let's go 2 more each side. Exhale, you're getting warmed up in the core. Reach, bring it back to center. Exhale, reach. What do crickets eat? Flies kind of does sound right, doesn't it? I mean, obviously, I'm not right. 1 more each side. Exhale, curl up and reach. Bring it back to center. Then exhale, reach. Hold it here in the center. Bring your hands up. Reach towards your right leg as you extend your left leg. Going into single leg stretch, but you're going to reach and then come up a little bit higher, like you're bringing your nose towards your knee. Then switch and hold. Then bring yourself up higher. Switch and hold. Bring yourself up higher. So your body is now in the center. You're not twisting side to side. Bring it up. Curl up higher. Bring it up. Curl up higher. Reaching that leg long. If your lower back is starting to kick in, reach the leg more towards the ceiling. If your hip flexors are on fire, bring your feet down to the floor. Exhale up. Curl up to center. Just make sure you're not twisting your body. Everything's right in the center for this one. Legs are shooting straight out from the sit bones. Curl up and higher. Curl up and higher. 1 more each side. Curl up and higher. Last time on this side. Curl up and higher. Hold it center. Lower the upper body down just for a second. Reach your legs straight up to the ceiling. Let's flex our feet so you get that stretch on the backs of the leg. Then point your toes. You can stay here with your upper body down. You can add some support under your tailbone, or try curling it up. So your upper body's curled up, your gaze is looking through your legs. Take your right leg and bring it outside the midline of your body. Your left leg stays reaching towards the sky. So it's like a 1 leg windshield wiper. Bring it back up to center. Extend the opposite leg off to the side. Keep the other one centered and bring it up to the center. I'll show it from a different angle. Drop over to the side. The other one stays reaching to the center and bring it up. It's just tick-tocking to the side. You're not lowering it towards where your toes were before. And center. You can do this with a bent leg. Reach like a 90-degree leg. Hug it in. Upper body is just staying curled up, just hovering. So you're throwing your core off balance with your leg instead of twisting in the core. It's making, your legs are doing it and activating it. Reach out to the side and bring it in. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it in. Last 2. Inhale, open. Really reach those legs long as it feels good on your body. So you're just stretching the back of your leg at the same time. Pull your belly button in 1 more time. So if you have your legs bent, you're really reaching through your knee. Everything's activated. Last time on this side. Hold it up at the center. Bring your knees in. 8 little crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just finishing it off. 4. The first ab series. 3, 2. Hold and bring it down. Nice work on that. How did that feel for you? Let's flip all the way over onto our bellies. We're going to bring our arms to a 90 degrees and our forehead is down looking towards the mat. So our hands are 90 degree, forehead is tucked down. Pull your belly button in so you're engaging your core, either keeping your hands down or you can lift your hands up. You're just hovering over the mat. Legs stay down, reaching through the crown of your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then slowly lower it back down. Pull the belly button away first and then lengthen it up, reaching through the crown of your head. Your chin is tucked down like you're trying to make a double chin and lengthen it down. Double check the legs on this one. Make sure they stay down. Reach, really reaching through the top of the head. You're trying to think about length in your spine. Mid back to upper back is coming up. You're not arching really high into your lower back. And then lengthen it down. 2 more. Reach up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and bring it straight back down. 1 more. Great for posture. Squeeze it up and lengthen it straight back down. Let's bring ourselves up, but this time not even quite as high as you were doing before, just a tiny little hover. Then hover the legs off the mat, and you're going to tap them together and open. Tap together and open. Tap, open, tap. Now, if you want, you're going to flex your feet, tap your heels, point your toes and reach. Flex the feet, tap the heels, point your toes and reach. Flex and tap, point and reach. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. You can also keep your upper body down and just do the lower half. You can also stop with the flexing and the pointing of your feet if it feels like you're rubbing your belly in, patting your head. 4, 3, 2, one more. Hold it here, hold, length, 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 and bring it straight back down. Push yourself all the way up. Either staying here in cat-cow, rounding it out, tucking your chin, or sit back into that shell where you're rounding over a volleyball. Add some movement if that feels good. Good job. All right, back to a similar position. We're going to go into beats now. We did beats on our back, I think last month, was it? So let's stack our hands on top of each other so you can rest your forehead on your hands. It gives your nose a little space. Take your legs and let's start with them wide. So as wide as your mat. Pull the belly button as tight as you can. Rest the forehead down. Lengthen the legs up. Really hovering the legs. Flex your feet. Tap your heels together 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Point your toes and reach them out wide. Flex your feet. Tap the heels together. 3, 2, 1. Point your toes and reach it wide. Flex and tap. 3, 2, 1. Point and reach. Flex and tap. 2, 3. Point and reach. High smile. Flex and tap. 2, 3. Point and reach. Flex and tap. 2, 3. Point and reach. Oh, she's beating herself. Flex and tap. 2, 3. Point and reach. Okay. Flex and tap. 2, 3. Point and reach. 2 more. Flex and tap. 2, 3. Oh, the next thing we're doing is super fun. Flex and tap last time. Point and reach. Hold the lengthen and reach it straight back down. Good job on the beats. How do those feel? Rounding the spine. Hopefully a little bit less distracting. Maybe your dog was not trying to hover itself into you. Good job on those. Okay. Have a seat, sitting up nice and tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down slow, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down to the ground. We're going to go into a fun little series here. Draw the knees in, draw the rib cage in, dribble that T into your belly button and float your legs up into tabletop. Arms are down by your sides. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, curling yourself up, reaching towards one leg as the other leg lengthens away, really drawing that waist in. It's easy to stay here and just switch legs to just stretch, but you want to draw that waist in, use your core, and then switch. You can challenge yourself or see if you're using your core by not holding on super tight onto your leg, like just little tips of your fingers maybe. Just try it and see if you activate your core more, and then keep it activated as you add the stretchy part. And reach. 3, and reach. Gaze is looking through your legs. 2, you can always put a hand behind your head and stretch. 1 more each side. Good. Bring both legs up. Hold on to the backs of your legs. Rock and roll yourself up into boat, or let go into teaser, or straighten your legs into teaser. It's up to you. Bring your knuckles together, elbows wide, and you're going to twist side to side. Twist. Pull that belly button in. You're still sitting up tall, so you're not rounding into your spine. Good. You got it. For 4. Excellent. You can always put your feet down. 3. Pushing your belly button towards the spine instead of the legs. Last time. Hold it center and roll back down, straightening the legs. Reach it straight up. 4 scissors. It's 4. And reach. 3. And reach. 2. 1 more each. Bring both legs up, letting go or rolling up into boat or teaser, bending the knees, knuckles together, 4 elbow twists, 4. Good. 3, chest is lifted, shoulders out of the ears, 2. 1 more. Hold it center, arms straight, roll yourself down, reach your legs straight up to the ceiling, 2 scissors, 2, and stretch, 1, and stretch. Bring that first leg up. Bottom leg joins it. Rolling up or lengthening up into teaser, hold. Pull the belly button in. Knuckles together. It's 4. And twist. 3. Good. 2. I told you this was a fun one. 1 more. Hold it center. Roll yourself down. You've guessed it. 2 scissors. 2. And reach. 1 more. Hold it up. Bring the leg up. Roll yourself up into boat or teaser. 2 twists. 2. And switch. 1. Hold it, one of each. One scissor, one each leg, obviously. Bring the leg up, bottom leg joins it. Lengthen yourself up, boat or teaser, and one time each side. Hold it center, roll down, legs come up, and right, and lift. Hold, bring it back up, all the way up into boat or teaser, and one each side. Hold it center, roll down slow. Let's do 2 more times, 2. Good. Bring the legs up, roll yourself all the way up, hug it in, twist each side. Last time through, slowly roll it down and scissor and reach. Bring the legs up, roll yourself up. Oh no, chest is lifted and twist. Hold it center and bring it down. Butterfly the legs, stretch it out. How fun was that? It all goes downhill from here. Just teasing. We're actually doing quite a bit of upper body today. I had a request for my in-person class to do upper body, so we did. And I thought, oh, that was super fun. We're gonna do that for October. Okay, you're going to bring your legs to a 90 degrees. So your front leg is at a 90 degree and your back leg is at a 90 degree. This is like a combo of a stretching and core move and hips. Sitting up nice and tall, bring your hands, fingertips so they straddle that front leg. Flex the back foot, draw the waist in, and lift the back leg up and down. Lift it up, it's not a super high lift. Lift straight up and down. Good. Trying not to move the upper body too much. 2, 1 more. Hold it down, sweep your body around, and add a little bit of a stretch. Sweep it back to the front, lower the chest towards that leg, so you're stretching that hip a little bit. Bring it straight back up, and lift it up for 6, and down. 5, engage that core. 4, small little lifts. 3, little baby muscles in our bum. 2, hold it up, or hold it down, sorry. Sweep it around, twist and stretch. Sweep it to the front side, drop the chest. Bring it straight back up, and it's 4, down. 3, 2, hold it down, sweep it to that back foot. Sweep it to the front and drop the chest. Lift it up, and 2, right? We did 4, 2, hold it down, sweep. That feels wrong, it feels like we skipped 4, but, and drop it down. I'm very tired today. And lengthen up 1 time. Lift up and bring it down, sweep it to the back, sweep it to the front, and bring the chest up. Good, let's switch sides. So, look at your legs, they should be a 90 degree and another 90 degree. Both feet are flexed. Coming up onto your fingertips, straddling that front leg. Draw the waist in, slide the shoulders down, and lift it up for 8. Good. 7, just little lifts. Notice how the upper body is staying really quiet. 4, 3, 2, keep it down, sweep it to the back leg, sweep it to the front, and then drop the chest down. Lift it up, light on those fingers for 6, 5, draw it in. 4, 3, double check the hands. 2, keep it down, sweep it to the back. Sweep it around to the front, drop the chest, lift it up. 4, 4, 3, 2, keep it down. So you're trying to place it down instead of just letting that foot fall down or the leg fall down. Drop it down to the front right here. So it's a light little place. 2, down, sweep it to the back. Good, sweep it to the front, dropping the chest, stretching that hip. Lift it straight up. 1 time, lift up and down, sweep it back, and sweep it front, and drop it down and up. Good work. Moving on to push-ups. We're starting a bit of our upper body situation now. So if you like push-ups against the wall, you'll just head over to the wall. If you like them on your knees, you can follow along with the squat to plank and then drop down to your knees for push-ups. Or stay up on your toes. It's up to you. Whatever feels best and gives you the best form. Spread the fingers nice and wide, middle fingers pointing away from you. Slide the shoulders between your slide the shoulders back down and lift up between your shoulder blades. Tuck your chin down so you're trying to make that double chin. Bring yourself up and shoot your push towards your heels. So you look like you're gonna leap forward like a frog. Body's in one straight line. Come down for 2 push-ups. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Inhale down, exhale up. Shoot your tailbone back. Good. Lengthen it forward into your plank, really strong plank, and come down for 2 and lift. 1, hold it up, shoot it back. Good. Bring it forward, knees or toes, 2 push-ups. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, shoot it back. Lengthen it forward, draw everything in, 2 push-ups. Inhale and exhale, elbows go back 45 degrees, hold it and shoot it back. Lengthen it forward, 4 more, you can do it. Bring it straight down and lift and down and lift and shoot it back. 3 left. Up and shoot it back for 2. Strong push-ups. Down and lift and down. Hold, shoot it back. Last one, lengthen it out. And 2 and lift. 1 more. Hold it up and relax. Good job on those. Take a little second, shake your wrists out, and then when you're ready, we're gonna stand up for this lovely, lovely little shoulder series. So, bring yourself up, standing, just comfortable, small bend in the knees, you just don't wanna lock out your knees. Pelvis is neutral, draw the ribs in together, bring your arms up, and you're gonna draw small little circles. So we're gonna go through a whole little shoulder series right here. I'm not taking any breaks. So if you wanna break, just take a little break and then join us when you are ready. So you have good form. Shoulders staying out of the ears, neck is nice and long. You're just drawing small little circles, really energizing through the fingers and reach. Right now you're probably like, Kate, we need some weights here. What are we doing? It's just fun. Good job. Hold it steady, reverse directions. Same thing, small little circles, reverse directions. Good. So yesterday was the Bear 100 here in Cache Valley, which is a 100-mile trail race. They start in Logan and they run up all these mountains and they end in Bear Lake. Hold it steady, big circles, as big as you can, that feels good for you, and reach, and they end in Bear Lake. They start at 6, they have 36 hours to complete it. I think that's cuckoo. I cannot imagine. But anyways, every year I get to mark 11 miles of it from Tony Grove to Franklin Basin. So yesterday morning, my friend and I got to go out, 1 more, and reverse directions. And we got to mark all the flags and tell them where the turns were. And it's such a fun day. I really like my 11 miles. And then I like coming home and relaxing and going to bed and sleeping in my bed and then waking up and they are still running. But good for them. So crazy. Hold it steady, small little pulses. Like you're trying to make a little ripple in the water, not splashing a wave, a tiny little ripple. Still want those weights? Maybe someone's out there still wanting the weights. Tiny little pulses. I cannot talk today. You know why? Because I'm recording in the afternoon. I should know better. Tiny pulses. Keep those pulses going, but now float the arms forward to the front. Excellent, and float the arms back. Keeping those pulses going. Float the arms back. Double check those shoulders. They didn't just start inching up to your ears, did they? And bring it straight back. Core is engaged still, not just hanging out. Perfect, 2 more. Floating it forward. So I marked a section and it goes over bunch grass. That's another one of the trail names. And then Mike and his friends, I'll tell you what to do next. Hold it here, bending your elbows, bring them straight up, squeeze your shoulder blades to bring a W. Bring them straight up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Mike and his friends went and biked bunch grass after I had flagged it. So that was fun that they got to see some of the flags, but also they came across the fastest, the #1 runner, the one that was the lead runner was there. And they like kind of chatted with him. He wasn't very chatty, obviously, but he was the lead runner. And then he finished the run in like 17 hours and 11 minutes, which I think broke the course record. I think the course record was like 17:50 maybe, something like that. And he was 17:11. That's a lot faster than the people that are still out there getting close to the 36-hour mark. Hold it here, 1 arm at a time, straight up. Squeeze the shoulder blade down, straight up, squeeze the shoulder blade. Activate the back, so you're really focusing on your shoulders, but let's activate the back. Up, sliding it down, lift it up, slide it down, up. Anyways, that is pretty cool to break a course record on something like that. Last one, hold it here, bring your hands together and open them back out. Together, they're still up, they're 90 degrees, they're like goal posts. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring it back. We're almost there, squeeze, back, and squeeze. Good, and reach, almost. Stick with it. 4, 3, 2, one more. Hold it out, arms out, bring them down, and lift them straight back up to shoulder height. Down, not higher, shoulder height, down. This kind of feels good to get this full range of motion, doesn't it? And lift, we're almost there. Let's say just one more thing after this one. Down, and lift. Down. I mean, not done with the class. Don't start wrapping yourself up right now. Done with the shoulder series. 2, one more. Hold it up, finish it off with those little pulses. Finish it off. Shoulders are long, neck is long. Reach your fingers long, stretching them as long as you can. Stick with it, you've got it, you can do it. Let's do 4, 3, 2, a little bit more, 2, 1, and bring it down, roll them out. How does that feel? If you are like, I don't know, this is totally fine, next time you add some weights. Rewind it, go do it again, or rewind it and add some soup cans or 3 pounds-ish. All right, coming to the back side of your mat. Inhale, lengthening yourself up. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down with a small bend in your knees. Walking yourself out into your plank position, knees or toes, and then come down onto your elbows. So your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. If you're on your knees, you're just gonna hold this plank. If you're on your toes, you're gonna take your right knee and bring it over to your left elbow, then bring it back to center. Right, left knee to the left elbow. Oh wait, hold it here first. We're gonna hollow ourselves out. So if you're up on your knees or toes, instead of being a dart plank like we usually do, you're gonna draw your waist in, pull it in like there's a little fire underneath your core, and you're pulling it in away from it. You're just lifted a little bit. Your shoulders are still pushing away and your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Pull it in. Now you're gonna go right knee to left elbow and twist the whole body. Bring it back to center. Left knee to right elbow, twist the whole body and center, except the shoulders. Twist. So I guess from the waist down. Twist. My shirt is twisting as I do this. You keep going, unless you have to adjust your shirt too. But don't use an excuse. You can do it. Keep going. Twisting and center. Twist, really hollowing out that belly button. So you're not really sticking your bum in the air. It's a hollow out. Reach, reach. Good. Reach. For 4. Pull it in. Twist. 3. Good twist. 2. And twist. 1 more each. Twist. Hold it center. Hold that plank. Now let's drop the hips down so your body's in one straight line. Squeeze your inner thighs. Draw the ribs together. Shoulders are out of your ears. Make sure you're breathing. Good. How about 10 more seconds. 10 seconds. I was waiting for the watch to line up. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. Come down to your knees if you need to. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Take a little break. Shake it out. Good job. All right, last upper body move. Yep, last upper body move. You're going to come and sit on your bum. Fingertips are going to face you. Knees are bent. Try to keep those shoulders out of our ears so we're not sinking into this and risking our shoulder joints. The shoulders are strong, fingers are long. Pull the belly button in tight, and you're going to dip your elbows straight back. Like you're trying to lay your forearms on the ground. They're not going to, but that's what you're doing. And then push them straight out. So typically people want to like bring them out to the sides. You want them to go straight back. Your elbows are like headlights and straight back up. So stick with this, really pushing into the mat to bring yourself up. The more you think about pushing, the more challenging it's going to be. Stick with that, or you're going to lift your hips up like a crab. Dip your elbows down and lift straight back up. So you're dipping down, straight back up. Your tush is coming towards the floor, but not resting, and straight back up. Dip down. Now, stick with that. Or as you come up, lift up one leg and dip it down. Lift up the other leg. Good. Dip it down. Lift and dip. Stick with that, or touch the leg. Down, opposite arm, opposite leg. Dip and tap. Dip and tap. Dip. How's it feeling? And tap. Dip and tap. Down. Elbows straight back like headlights for 4, and then you're done with all the upper body. 3, 2, lift. One more each side. Down, lift, down, lift. Hold it here and bring it down. Really shake out your wrists. Interlace your fingers, push your back out, round your spine, tucking the chin. We're going to go into neck pull. It's a terrible name. You're not actually pulling on your neck. It is a variation of the roll up. So if you're still working on the roll up, stick with the roll up. And remember, rolling up is, you can roll like a ball to get yourself up, and then practice rolling down either with a little assistance or no assistance, and then rock and roll yourself up. So it's not always about strength. It can be about the mobility of your spine. So go to that if that's where you're at. Otherwise, if you want to try neck pull, your fingertips are on your forehead, palms facing away from you. Sit up nice and tall. Hug your ribs in, tuck the pelvis under, and roll back slow. 1 vertebrae at a time, slow, 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 all the way down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tucking the chin. Leave your belly button back there, pulling it in, round over. Now, from your tailbone to the top of your head, lengthen yourself up so you're in a V position now. You're really reaching your chest, and everything's lengthened. And you're gonna open up to the front, bring it back to center, open up to the other side, bring it back to center, round it out, and roll back down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow, 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 slow. Good. Tucking the chin, pull it in, peel yourself off, stick that fist in your belly button as you round over it, tailbone to the top of your head lengthens into that V. Open to the other side first. Open the chest to the other side, twist. Good. Hold it centered. This time, hinge yourself up, hinge back. Keep hinging back until you can't hinge anymore. Then round it out and roll back. Tuck the chin, pull it in, round it forward. Keep rounding right here. Lengthen tailbone to the top of your head. Open to the front, twist. Bring it back to center. Open it to the front, twist. Hinge up, hinge back, like your feet are hinged against a back of a couch. So then at your end point, round your back and finish the lengthening all the way back. And roll it up. Pull the belly button in. You know what? I think you'd be best if you just listen to this one. Don't listen to it. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw the waist in. Open up to the side. Put this one on mute and just follow along. Bring it back to center. Hinge straight up. Hinge back. Tuck it under and round, 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 round. Let's do 2 more. Pull the belly button in. You can always do it with support. Remember, rock and roll yourself up. Round. Stack yourself up. Open out to the side. Good. Trying to have your back as flat as you can. Open to the other side. Here. Hinge straight up. Hinge back as far as you can. Tuck it under and round. Last one. Best one. Pull it in. Round it over. Leaving that core back there. Lengthen tailbone to top of your head. Open it up. Bring it back. Make sure you're breathing. Open. Hold. Hinge up and roll back super slow. Slow, slow, slow. Good work on that. All right. Done with all the kind of confusing choreographed moves. Draw the ribs in. Take your cup of tea and dribble it into your belly button, floating your legs up into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. As you exhale, curl up. Let's finish with old school bicycles. Reaching the leg long. Stretch. And reach. Armpit towards the opposite leg. Reach. Getting some length in that leg. Twisting across. Coming up and over to the side instead of just the twist. Reach. Good. And reach. We've got 8. Stretch. It's slow enough that you can fully squeeze that quad. Squeeze your quad. Oh, I already lost count. Man alive. No teaching allowed for me after 3 p.m. 4, maybe? And reach. 3. All the counters, and you are You're like, unfollow, unfollow, I am done. Good luck finding another Pilates instructor that can count. It's in our DNA, I think. Last one. Hold it center. If you're a Pilates instructor that can count, shoot a comment under there and tell me how. Pull your belly button in. 8 little crunches. 8, 7. Maybe the trick is to just not say how many. 4, 3, 2. Back to bicycles. It's a single, deep exhale, hold. Single, deep exhale, hold. Single, this is it. Single, deep exhale, hold. Single, deep exhale, hold. 2 more. Single, deep exhale, hold. It does make for some great memes on the internet. The inability to count while teaching. Last one each side. Deep exhale, hold. Last one. Hold it here. Lower the straight leg down. Bring your body back to the center and then twist the opposite knee across your body. You have the option here to keep your chest towards the sky. You can keep your hands behind your head. If that's too deep for you, just bring your hands down towards your waist. If your leg, remember to never look at my mobility stuff because it's not a goal. But if your leg is up and it feels good to add a little bit of weight with your hand, go for it. Add some weight. Just opening up, doing a big, deep spine twist. If your hands are behind your head still, you're also getting a pretty good shoulder, chest stretch. Then pull your bottom leg up to meet the other leg and twist it over to the center. Float the legs up. 8 crunches in the center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Bicycle, single, deep exhale, hold. Single, deep exhale, hold. Single, deep exhale, hold. 2 more. Use that exhale, use your breath to get that deeper connection. Last time each side. Don't speed up so much that your legs don't go straight. Hold it here, hold it center. We have to switch legs, don't we? Lower the opposite leg down so the other leg is straight. Twist the bent leg across your body, either keeping your hands behind your head or bringing them down towards your waist. Big stretch, opening up the chest, opening up the spine, trying to relax your core. Relaxed breathing, adding the weight under the opposite thigh if it feels good that way. Then bend the bottom leg up, pull your belly button in, draw your knees up to the top, and relax it down. Not 8 crunches. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Just release your lower back. Then hold onto your wrists. You're going to push your legs away from you. It's pulling your upper body off of the floor. Keep pushing the legs away so you're getting a huge stretch in that middle of your back. Your legs are pulling the stretch into your back, keeping your chin tucked down. Then draw your knees in towards your chest. And let's do that one more time. Push your legs away. Really pushing them away. Slide the shoulders away. Huge stretch between the shoulder blades. Draw the knees in. This time, rock and roll yourself all the way up. Let's do one quick little shoulder stretch before we finish. Bring your arm across your body. Draw it closer with the other arm, and then drop that shoulder out of your ear. Nice work today. Good job on all that upper body shenanigans. Bring the other arm across your body, draw it a little bit closer, drop the shoulder out of your ear. Good work. In October, we're going to Bear Lake. I'll try to record one so you can see the lake in the background, which is always a pretty background. And relax it down, rolling the shoulders, sliding them down your back. Take a big inhale, filling your belly, letting it go. Fill your chest, fill your shoulder all the way up, just all the air. And then a relaxing exhale. One more big inhale. Bring your arms across, give yourself a hug. Excellent work today. Happy October, and we'll see you in November.